Yo,
What's
what's
up?
up?
What's going on, y'all? How we doing?
What's up?
Man,
Good. How you doing?
feeling great.
I am feeling great as well. I cannot complain. This is a long time coming, man. Risky Biscuit
It
Band
really is.
on Happy Hour. I just want to, give you guys some love and express some gratitude because I have been able to watch with the widest of smiles several clips from you all where I've been shouted out in the music and definitely gave me a warm feeling in my heart. So appreciate you guys.
Love it. Love
Yeah.
it. Love it.
You're welcome. And
Yeah.
It's an honor to
man.
be here, man.
Real talk, you're our hero. So
Yeah.
it just kind of comes out.
Yeah.
That's great. We share, a lot of people from your stream hang out in our stream, and
Yes.
we're always just like talking about it, and they're like, yeah, we just came from Harry's stream. We're just like going back. We're just like, it's cool to see this community just kind of like go place to place and just be super cool with everybody, man.
Hell
This-
yeah.
the streaming community is awesome. The music community
Absolutely.
is great.
It's
Yeah.
really dope, man. And I love the raid feature on Twitch,
It's the best.
because I only started streaming on Twitch, to be honest, like it was, during the pandemic. Like that's when I had done some streams on Facebook and YouTube, but I didn't really start streaming on Twitch until, I was stuck at home like everybody else. So I didn't know about the whole raiding thing. And that's just been such a cool thing to connect with other people who are streaming and doing dope shit like you guys and to just get that kind of cross pollination between these different communities and people checking out things they might not have come across on their own, right? I mean, it's such a
Yeah,
cool
for
way to
sure.
build.
It's like a festival that's just always going on.
Hell yeah.
Just from what I'm saying, just from one band to another, one group to another, one person to another. it just keeps going.
Dude,
How many times
1000%.
have we been like, we've had like a stream pulled up and then you walk away and then like your computer's on till the next morning. You're like, where am I? And you're like, it's somebody else's stream. I
Right.
end up here and you're like, oh, these guys are dope.
Exactly. Yeah. It's always a pleasant surprise unless you realize you didn't stop streaming in OBS and you like
Oh,
risk
yeah.
like whatever it is.
Walk
It's
back
like,
in the room in your underwear.
exactly. That was like my girlfriend's like worst nightmare. Like every time I stopped streaming, she's like, have you unplugged everything? Because like I'm not gonna feel comfortable until you've literally like stripped the power supply from the wall.
Sneaking in the room.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's dope. So how long have you guys been playing together as a band?
Man, I feel like it's been about 6 or 7 years now.
Yeah, I
about
think it's
that
about
long.
6 or 7. But we've known each other for a very long time.
Awesome.
Too long.
Yeah. Rashad, the bass player, and I, Rashad, and I'm Logan, by the way.
Yes.
We've known each other for about a decade. And Justin, the guitar player right here, and Dog back there on the drums, they've known each other for over 20.
Yeah, we've been playing
Amazing.
together since --
Amazing. That's awesome. And what type of I assume you guys were like gigging on the scene and stuff like that, prior to the pandemic and everything like that. What type of shows and gigs? What type of stuff do you guys do?
It kind of started as like a little bit of like just a friend group. Like we were all in different bands, original bands.
Got you.
And I had this gig at a place in town, and the owner was like, "Hey, can you put together a band for Sundays?" And so I just like called up my friends and was like, "Hey, do you guys want to do a cover gig?"
Yeah.
And we never rehearsed. We just hopped on stage and just started playing.
Yeah,
Dope.
I think I said no, actually.
Yeah, Dog said no at first, but I got him in. Anyways,
Yes.
and now he's here today.
Yeah, here, the thing that we found was that even though we were all in like quote real bands,
Right.
this band was just so much more fun
Right.
than all the real bands that we were touring with. So we didn't really want to go back on the road with these other bands. We just kind of wanted to do stupid meme stuff with
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just joke around and play covers because it was just more fun,
And
Hell
also,
yeah.
it reminded me of like when you first started playing music,
Right.
And you would just get together in a room, not in front of anybody, and just do it for yourselves,
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
we got
just
to like,
jam.
we weren't playing the normal cover songs that you hear every band play.
Right.
We were just doing weird stuff, weird rock stuff, a lot of '90s stuff that we were just kind of like one hit wonder or like whatever we wanted.
Yeah.
And we would figure it out on stage and play it, and then every week we keep playing, and then all of a sudden we're like, we know 1,000 songs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
5
dope.
years later.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a lot of fun.
Build
And we
that
do a lot of
catalog.
improv too. Like we jam,
Right.
and so a lot of times we would start a song, we get to a middle section and we'd all look at each other like, yeah, let's take this somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
And then like 10 minutes later, we'd be like, what song were we in?
Oh yeah, we were playing Girls Just Want to Have Fun. That's right.
That's amazing. No, I love that. I love that. And I've seen, you guys love to stretch and stuff over the songs that you're playing and make some special moments. I think that's amazing. And I think it's dope. Yeah, I'm a drummer, as that's my background.
What's up, man?
Yeah. Come on, much love, much respect. Yeah, I know. Hey, yeah, hand me the sticks. I know. I wish I could sit in. No, I don't. You sound you're sounding better than me. You sound phenomenal. You sound phenomenal. I'm just here to ask questions and rap. But no, man, I also enjoyed doing cover gigs because, well, I played jazz, so pretty much every gig was a cover gig. Like we were always playing standards, right? Like it was rare that we would play. Every once in a while, the guitarist would be like, "Hey, I wrote a tune. I have charts. You want to try it, whatever." But learning all those tunes, you learn so much about music, right? And like you learn so much about songwriting. Like kind of you like once you learn 1,000 tunes and you know them inside and out, the harmony, the way that they're put together. It's like you have such a solid toolkit when it comes time to work on your own shit. So I always enjoyed that element.
For sure.
And I tell people like when they're like, because people will come in the stream and be like, hey, I just picked up a guitar. What should I do? And I'm like, find songs that you love.
Yeah.
And learn them.
Yeah,
because you'll end up finding all these little techniques inside of these songs. You'd be like, oh, I could use that in my own thing, and you're like, oh, and I always think about that when I'm writing. I'm like, oh, there was this one Beatles song where they did this one thing. Maybe I could like incorporate that into what I'm doing or whatever. So yeah, it is like, just taking a master class in songwriting and just putting stuff together, arrangement and stuff like that.
10,000 hours, dude.
Exactly.
10,000 hours.
Exactly. I feel like once you have enough technique on your instrument and once you have good enough ears to where you can learn stuff from the record, that just becomes the essential phase is to make the records your teacher. You know what I mean? Like at a certain point, it's kind of like, that's the ticket. That's the thing that's going to take you to the next level.
And now we got YouTube because, when I was learning back in the day, I just had like a Beatles book.
Yeah.
But now I can be like,
you can slow down YouTube.
There's
man.
songs that I was playing wrong for years, and then I got YouTube, and somebody's like, "Oh, he actually plays it like this," and I'm like, "Oh, that's actually way cooler."
It's a 4-year-old that's just smoking you on the guitar.
It turns out I've been faking it. I've been faking it all these years, but now I know like the real way.
Yeah,
so it's actually really cool for like people who are just learning to have these resources.
100%.
For somebody to be like, "Hey, guess what? Like you do it like this," and you're like, "Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's a crazy time, man.
Absolutely.
To learn to play and be a musician.
Absolutely, man. So I want to ask this too. Now that you guys, because you've been absolutely crushing it on Twitch, and you obviously have a very loyal support group here on the platform. As things start to open up, and we've been seeing things open up here in LA anyway, and I'm curious, like, are you guys getting back out there yet? Are you looking to get back out there soon? Is that happening? And how does that interplay with all the streaming?
It's so coincidental that you're asking that.
So the thing is like we're all in on Twitch.
Hell yeah.
Like
all in.
We pivoted hard because we had to. But to be honest, Georgia, being the state that it is, we were open like 2 months into the pandemic.
It's almost as if nothing had ever like changed. There was a couple of responsible places here and there, but it was pretty much like, go do what you want to do.
Listen, people were already in the clubs by like April. You know
wow.
So,
wow.
It was a mess, but we were not.
Of course, we like once again we put all of our time and effort into keeping this Twitch thing going because Justin and I were having such a good time. I mean, it kind of goes back to the whole raid situation, the community here on Twitch in particular. There's like no competition, but out there in the out there and playing the bars and stuff, you could never see your friends play.
It's just so much better than a bar gig. This is just so much more fun.
And also, 100%. It's the community that as musicians and performers you were always looking for.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, we are,
like it was the people that like, it's not just people are like, oh yeah, we're here to drink and try and have sex with each other.
Right.
And there's a good band.
And there's a good band also, by the way. And then, you get some fans, you build some stuff up, but here you like they're here because they want to be here.
Yeah.
There's
100%.
no other ulterior motive. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. It's like,
so it's the scene we've been looking for.
I love it. I love it, man. I feel very similar. Cause it's like, I streamed somewhat before the pandemic, but I really like tripled down when the pandemic hit. And, it's the whole thing of like, are you doing this because of the pandemic in the meantime, right? Until you can get back out there and do your own thing. But like streaming is always going to be a huge part of my ecosystem, you know, and what I focus on now, because like you say, it has so many benefits in addition to doing live stuff if that's something that you want to also do, but they are different, you know, and it is cool. It's like a hand-picked audience of diehard supporters from all different parts of the world. You know, a few people from here, a few people from here, get them all together. It's like a big reunion and party every single time you go on Twitch, right?
So
for sure.
It's so
I mean,
dope.
it would be very interesting to see how we could take our show, our stream on the road, or have it be on a big stage and have people come and sit in, kind of like a live podcast would be.
You got some gas money, dude?
But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to get a big tour bus for this guy back here. So
I'm constantly. So when we started on Twitch, there was only another like band or two on Twitch, like a full band.
Yeah.
And so I didn't really have anybody to like copy, really.
Right.
You know? Like I had to be like, okay, how do I do this?
Right.
And I'm a studio guy. I've been working in studios in Atlanta since the mid 2000s.
Got you.
And so I already had like Pro Tools HD rig.
Yeah.
And
that was how we met.
I got an Avalon 730. I produced.
He produced
Logan's
my
record.
band. That's when we became friends.
And I already had like a distressor compressor, an Avalon 737. I was like, man, I've already got like I've got a studio.
Yeah.
How do I turn it into a television studio?
Right.
And so it was really cool, like figuring all this stuff out. And I remember just like, I mean, a lot of people who are watching now have been watching us for a long time, and they've seen it just like.
We used to be in our common room.
Slowly like progress until what it is today. And now I feel like really good about it. And now I got people asking me questions.
Right.
I got people hitting me up, be like, how did you do this? How did you do this? And I'm like, more than happy to be like, I will run you through the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Because this information isn't out there, you know, and it's fun for me to innovate. I like doing that kind of stuff.
Yes,
you know,
dude,
just like writing a new song or something.
Absolutely, me too. First of all, you have the best fucking attitude about that shit of wanting to help other people who are trying to figure it out get there, right? Because it's like a lot of wading through YouTube to find a tiny piece that you need here, and then a tiny piece that you need there, and compiling all of that for your own specific use case, right? So now to any band that's looking to stream on Twitch, like now there is a blueprint, you know, that you have sort of created. And I also really enjoy the creativity of figuring out OBS and figuring out how to make this shit work. Like I actually dig that part, you know, of like, oh, how can we improve the audio? How can we make this part work better? And things of that nature. It is really, really exciting. And you guys have just an awesome production and awesome stream. And I was actually going to say, that's one of the other things that's so dope about streaming as opposed to doing bar gigs is everything is captured, not just audio, but video in really high quality forever and part of your catalog. You know, automatically. Like,
I've definitely used my some videos from our stream to be able to like promote or like you know, book a private gig or something like that. You know,
1000%.
You're gonna say to get dates.
That too.
Done that too.
Yeah, it is. In like the journey to make it better, we'd get done streaming, and I'd be like, all right, see you later, guys, and I'd turn the stream on and just watch the entire thing and be like, well, what could we do here?
Right.
Was this not working? Like, why does it sound like this here? And then by the next stream, I could be like, oh, yeah, I got some notes here. I can like tweak this and tweak this.
Hell yeah.
And you just see it getting better. And then it's so, you know, it was one thing I was able to like, Autopilot was the first person that we came across, that I came across, and I was like, yo,
yeah, for sure.
This sounds so good.
Yeah.
I'm really into this. So I started like just with a lot of stuff that he was working with.
Right.
And then I was like, but I have to put 4 people in a room,
right,
with microphones. So we can't just have like everybody gets a condenser microphone because it's picking up everything. So I got like, how should this gate be on this? Like, how are you gonna hear him pounding on the drums?
Can you
like,
fix my gate, by the way?
Yeah. There's all these little different things about having, because this is my spare bedroom.
Yeah,
right.
Justin and I, we were during the pandemic. Justin and I were very reckless or not reckless, but we were like, we're going to use all this unemployment money to buy gear to make this work.
Yeah,
dude, I just put it all in it.
Hell yeah, you have to. That's awesome.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I like that kind of stuff. I like being like, oh, some new stuff, let's go. Like, I'll throw all in. If it doesn't work, we'll figure something else out.
Because it wasn't going to work out unless we did it, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's
exactly. You have to take that
never
risk.
know.
I'm big on
You
that.
gotta
It's the
take the
whole
risk.
leap and the net will appear. That's like my favorite saying, you know, and it's so real. Like every time I quit a job, it was irresponsible to quit that job on paper at that moment. You know, it's not like I had the next thing lined up. Like in my mind, I knew where I wanted to take things, but it's not like I was covered, you know, but it was literally the fact that I severed the tie with that job that was holding me back that allowed me to level up and do what needed to be done. So I rock with that.
You got to believe in it. You got to believe that like that the art will speak for itself.
And it was because our chat in particular just kept growing and growing and growing, and we would meet new people, and
hell yeah,
it was just I remember after almost every stream I'd look at Justin and be like, I'm really excited for whatever this is about to become.
There was a big milestone like when I think it was like the second stream Logan and I ever did.
Yeah.
we had like 8 people in there.
Yeah.
So y'all had like a moment?
And they were
we had a moment.
They were like our friends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real life friends.
Yeah.
And like and maybe like one person was like, "What's this?"
Yeah, right.
And I was like, and I looked at Logan, we got done, I was like, dude, one day we're gonna look up at that number, there's gonna be 100 people in there, and that's just gonna be normal for us.
Hell yeah.
And so when we hit the 100 mark, Logan was like, there it is.
Yeah.
You know, so there was, I mean, it was like however long later, but it's nice to know that if you just keep going, there'll be setbacks.
Sure.
There'll always be a night, or your numbers will drop, or there'll be a night where you're like, man, did we do good tonight? You know, but you just keep going regardless.
Our push to
100%.
partner was very nerve wracking.
Against like all odds,
Yeah.
you just keep doing it.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's so important, man. That is so real. I'm fired up, man. Risky Biscuit Band
Let's go.
is
Yeah, we
here
are
on
too,
Happy
man.
Hour.
LFG.
Let's make some LFG, bro. LFG. let's make some vibes, man. We're here. We have to collaborate. This has been a long time coming. What's the plan? Y'all got some music that you want to play? And
So we got a couple ideas. We got you know, we like to jam a lot and just kind of do some spontaneous stuff.
yeah.
And it just so happens that I feel like you're pretty spontaneous.
Yeah, I like that.
occasionally.
I like doing things on the fly. You know, believe it or not, it's hard to tell, but no, I'm into making shit up off the top of the dome. Yeah.
Yeah. So we thought maybe we would just jam, like we just pick a key and just jam a little bit and just kind of get a groove going.
Yeah.
Obviously we'll have to turn you down. I don't know if the audience knows, but we won't be able to listen to you. There'll be a delay for us. But
Right.
so we could just kind of get like a little groove going.
Let's do it.
And then work it out from there. So
Perfect. Do you guys, real quick, before we do you guys have some words you want to throw me to inspire the flow?
Yes, we do.
yeah, we do.
We do.
Okay.
And there's gonna be a little
We
bit.
need to have a little bit of an explanation.
There's gonna be an explanation for this.
Okay,
So,
good.
yeah,
Good.
so much of our stream is built on inside jokes and memes
Of course.
and stuff like that. So so our words are all inside jokes and
Love it.
memes from our stream.
I love it.
Most of them, yeah.
Most of them.
Yes.
And we're sorry, by the way.
So
but-
so the first one is gonna be crop top.
Crop top. Yes.
Yeah,
Crop top is
Yes.
gonna be real good. And if anybody wants to know, you can join the stream sometime and find out what the crop tops are. That should just be laid in mystery.
Yes. Yes. Crop top.
We're gonna do so. Dog came up. Dog's the drummer, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up,
Biscuit's
dog?
the dog. He's down here, but Dog's the drummer.
Oh, that's
um,
Biscuit. Okay, that's beautiful. All
Yeah,
right.
that's Biscuit.
Yeah.
That's Biscuit down there.
He's
all
more
right.
famous than we are.
So you know how they have like little necklaces you can put a slice of pizza in?
Yes.
You ever seen those before?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Dog came up with an idea for a taco wallet,
Ooh, taco wallet.
and it's a way that if you need to carry a taco around, it yields one taco.
Yield one taco.
Yield one taco.
Yes.
And it just holds your taco. So when you got to get some Mexican food on the fly and head out, you know, you can do it. So
Right.
That's
the
amazing.
next one's taco wallet.
Okay, taco wallet. Crop top, taco
Mm-hmm.
wallet. What else?
Oh, okay. So we have this ongoing thing in our chat
Yes.
that when you enter our chat, your butt looks good. Okay.
Automatically.
Automatically, your butt starts looking
Collectively,
I like
we
that.
have the chat. Our chat has the best butt on Twitch. Is all I'm saying.
like very,
No doubt.
very nice. They work out. They do squats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it looks
they're working
great.
on it.
Oh, that's
So
beautiful.
we got chat's butt.
Chat's butt. Yes.
Chat's butt. 'cause
Shout out
it's
to
so
Chat's
tight.
butt. Oh,
There we
beautiful.
go.
I'm having major butt envy, man. Major butt envy.
Yeah,
I got to
on the
join
internet,
chat more
really.
often.
They're all over here, so your chat's butt's looking good.
You
Yeah,
see the
chat.
emotes
there we
in the
go.
chat. They got the chat's butt emote going on right there.
And then the next one we're just gonna give you is Biscuit because that's our dog, that's our band.
Come on.
That's,
You already know.
That's everything.
I love it.
And then I even got the mug with his face on it, you know.
Oh, look at that. You know
So-
what? Biscuit has their own merch.
Lift up your there.
Biscuit.
What up, Biscuit?
There he goes.
I see you back in that beautiful camera blurry background. I see you there.
Biscuit grew up on stream. We got him at the beginning of the pandemic, so he's gonna be 2 in January.
That's beautiful, man. I love it. Okay, awesome. So we got crop top, taco wallet, yield 1 taco, chat's butt, the best butt in the game. And last but not least, Biscuit, the dog and the namesake of this band. Let's make it happen, y'all. Let's have fun.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Hey, what up, Biscuit? Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Risky Biscuit Band. Mack is the man. Make it up off top without no plan. Now check it. When I rhyme, I keep it moving, I do not stop. Rappers' careers get cut off short like a crop top. I get money for flows. Naked when I kick rhymes like my tummy's exposed. Crop top vibes, just don't cut it too short. Mack, I come through with the rapping report. And y'all know I'm out here lobbing these flames. Rappers think they on top till they get cropped out the frame. Yeah, and now they lost in the margin. Whenever I be rocking, man, y'all know that I'm starving. Mack is a Martian, please regard him as the illest barbarian. Corny MCs is who I'm burying. I'm here to make it happen, y'all know rappers get abolished. I need a snack, so I'm walking with my taco wallet. Banging hot flows, y'all know we got those. So how you feel? The wallet yields just 1 taco. Keep it right next to your profits, but please don't store that one up in your back pocket. Cause if you do, man, you'll never get enough, and your meal will be ruined cause your taco will be crushed. Yeah, anytime I spit, you know I leave you scarred well. Also, I would recommend a soft and not a hard shell, cause the wallet don't protect against the crunching. You gonna wanna have an intact taco for munching. Yeah, intact tacos is the term. Mack, I grip up on the mic and make it burn. Hey yo, they smiling and nodding their heads and it's cute, but the fact of the matter, they can't hear me, I'm on mute. Thanks for supporting and acting like my shit's dope, but even if it wasn't, they be smiling, I hope. Yeah, I could say goo goo gaga, goo gaga, goo 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 ga, goo goo gaga, goo gaga, giggity goo ga, giggity goo ga, spitting the 2-raw, giggity gamkin. I am the man. Check out our slam. And they wouldn't change they vibe a little bit. They consider it dope even though it's just gibberish. Mack, I break it down, came to frolic. Hey yo, I'm pouring more tacos all about the wallet. I'm about to make it happen when I'm rapping. I'ma act up when I rhyme. They say you looking good, like Chat's butt. Walk you through the game, I'll be your chauffeur. Chat's butt is looking prime, doing squats and yoga. Yeah, when it comes to squats, Chat's smashing them. In fact, they be looking something like Kim Kardashian, booty extended. It's so big that it's fatal. The booty is massive, it's firm. Use the booty as table. Set a teacup on it, then pick it up later. Shout to Chat's butt, cause y'all know that booty's too major. And speaking of Biscuit, they coming in right on cue. Hey yo, Biscuit, I'm about to make a vibe for you. It's Harry Mack, I'm off the top, spitting great with no plan. The cutest dog of quarantine, namesake of this band. Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go.
Get it, dude.
Let's go.
I was getting sentimental, man.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I did have you on in the background just to make sure.
I had you on in the background. I
so-
heard you, man. That gibberish.
I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, the way that it worked, it was like exactly on beat, kind of.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it was
dope.
off just enough that we were able to.
It was dope. It was
keep
dope.
up.
Wow,
It was dope.
yeah.
I had it low, but that was dope.
When the delay is an actual rhythmic subdivision, it's a beautiful
Really,
thing. That's
we picked
insane.
the right tempo.
Dude, all right, so you guys heard me troll you then. Okay. All right. I was excited to get an email after you watched the VOD, you know? But anyway.
So we on to you, man.
Yeah. Shouts to Biscuit coming in right on cue too. That was awesome.
Oh yeah.
I know we got started up. He got hype as hell.
Yeah.
It might have been somebody at our door. We never know.
You got a pizza on the way or something?
Nah, dog.
Oh, okay.
I refuse to let this be the last time that we
Let's go.
collaborate. So let's please continue building together. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show. Anything you want to plug or let the people know about before we hop off?
We're on Twitch Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 8 o'clock Eastern on Thursdays and 9 o'clock on the other nights. We got a YouTube page if you want to check out. We're just getting started. So we're trying to make that happen.
Oh, Risky Biscuit Band.
And Risky Biscuit Band is the name of it.
Beautiful.
Right.
Everywhere you go.
Probably know that.
I want to give a big shout out to your community because your community really helped us get to where we are.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Kid Sleaze, Axis, everybody, Axis has just been, he's pretty much the coolest guy on the planet that I've ever met.
Facts. Agree.
And they've really helped us. And a lot of people, you rated us a long time ago,
Yep.
and a lot of people that came over stuck with us and have been so good. They really improved our chat's butt, to be honest.
I mean, yeah.
So
like,
maybe it all started with your chat. 'Cause
I
maybe
want-
your chat had the best butt, and they
Yeah.
came over and got ours going.
Hey man, I think it's like I was the squats and you were the yoga. In
There you
between the
go.
two disciplines, the butts just became unbeatable. No,
We
man.
needed both things to come together. But really, shout out to your community. Shout out to the Twitch community, YouTube community, everybody that supports streamers like us. And here's to keeping it going, man. Here's to next time.
Dude,
Like
LFG chat, man.
Yeah, LFG.
Shout out to chat.
LFG chat. No, without a doubt, man. I want to echo that as well. Shout out to the whole community, man, for being so supportive, and shout out to you guys, man, for bringing that heat and bringing that energy. It's just an honor to have y'all on the show. Let's do it again sometime.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, thanks,
y'all.
man.
Peace, guys. Take care.